Welcome everyone to A Call for Judgment. Today's show, I want to get into something that was posted over on the website. It's definitely not the most serious video in the world, but it definitely is the type of video that shows you where we are at in the world today. And somebody shared this on the website. I want to thank that person for sharing and bringing it to my attention. Before I get into the video, I just want to let everybody out there know that a bunch of the videos that I've tried to upload today and even a few during the week have been blocked and put under review, which usually when that starts happening with every one of my uploads, even videos about celebrities, which usually like they don't care about compared to talking about, potions and those types of things. Usually it means that my channel is close to getting taken down or at least getting strikes. I already have a strike, another strike I'll have two, which would put me on a 14-day ban, and then another would be a full-on termination of the channel. So for a lot of you out there aren't aware, I do have a new channel. It's called The End of the Beginning. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't have a logo or anything for it yet, but it is linked below in the comment section. You could also find it in the description box. Please make sure you pause the video now, or if you're watching it during a live or a premiere, whatever they're called, please make sure you just click on the link, go over there and subscribe. I have to build that channel out, so hopefully I get everybody over there. Again, this constantly happens. A lot of people are looking for me. They can't find me. A lot of people, I even see people copy paste messages to me, or people are posting on like social media accounts. They're like, he's gone, they got rid of him forever. And I understand why, but I do always try to give everybody a heads up as to where I am. I always try to have channels built out already, so you don't have to worry about losing me. I have to work around the parameters here, obviously the censorship, and this is what I try to do in advance. So please take the time to do that if you haven't already. Okay, I'd greatly appreciate that now. And again, you can go over to the website and click on free videos. It's another way if you submit your email to keep up with my work. You will get email notifications of when I upload and where. So if you haven't done that yet, please do so now. If you don't know what my website's called, you could just ask in the comment section. Somebody I'm sure will be nice enough to write it. I can't write it for obvious reasons. So let's get on to the video. We all know that, well, these people love to do everything they can to mock God and mock pretty much common sense in today's society. And look, most of you know I'm a lover of cats. I love animals. But this is going a little bit too far, and this shows you pretty much how do what thou wilt, how there are no rules, how there's really just you could do insane things and get it glorified in today's society. So a TikToker has used their cat as official witness for their marriage license, thanks to a quirky wedding rule in Chicago. Now, some of you might say, well, I don't even know what that means to have a witness for the wedding. Well, a witness verifies that the marriage ceremony took place and that both parties entered the marriage agreement willingly and on their own accord. So in other words, it's like any type of legal document, you have to get it notarized. You have to have somebody like be a witness to make sure it's the right person, and it's for legality purposes. So a wedding is a kind of a serious thing. Well, it used to be, at least in the day it was a serious thing. Now it's, well, they pretty much let everyone get married these days, if you catch my drift. People who shouldn't be getting married. But now we've gotten to the point where we're literally seeing people use cats. So is the cat going to go and show up as a witness? I mean, when does the liberal insanity start stopping in this world? I guess it doesn't. And everybody sees this and they're like, this is great. And I'm not trying to be a buzzkill. I get it. Some people find this type of stuff funny. But I mean, it's just utter stupidity and insanity, and it just sums up the dumbed down society that we live in. So this married couple went viral on TikTok after they appeared to make their wedding official by having their cat sign the certificate as a witness. Yeah, that's right. So legally in this world now, cats can become witnesses. Cats, I guess, can become notaries. I mean, cats can marry humans, right? We've seen stories like that before. I'm serious. Cats, literally, people are marrying their pets. Okay, and nobody thinks that it's weird. They're like, let them be themselves. It's like, let people be insane openly. And then all the people who are sane and smart and actually thinking are all labeled as insane. Got it. Insane is right. June 8th, a TikToker who goes by the name Manda Terry posted a video which showed her dressed in white, alongside a man dressed up in a shirt as they held a cat together. An on-screen caption above the couple read, "Did you know in Colorado your cat can be a witness for your marriage license? I'm sure soon in Colorado it'll be legal to marry your cat." Now, I did say earlier, like, people are marrying their pets. That is true. Some states it is legal. As disturbing as it is. I mean, there's lots of stories out there about people and their pets. Don't look any further than the story at Penn State if you want to throw up on yourself and get angry, which I can't cover here on YouTube. You can Google it. The duo then proceeded to apply ink to the cat's paw before they patted it against a piece of paper on the table in front. She was the paw-ficked witness, a further on-screen caption read. Paw-ficked, get it? Before the video then cut to a closer look at the marriage license, which showed the paw print signature at the bottom. In the caption alongside the video, Terry wrote that her mom had lost their original wedding certificate paperwork, so they had decided to complete the ceremony in Colorado. Momo was the best witness we could have asked for, she included, which appeared to be the name of her pet alongside the hashtag wedding pawty with a P-A-W. Get it? Real cute, huh? So, I mean, this is what our society has come to, right? Like literally these types of things where we see how they've dumbed down society with Twitter and TikTok and things streaming or trending, I should say, on YouTube, where people are, taking baths in cheese puffs, they're eating Tide Pod, all this crazy stuff that people do gets promoted and glorified. And then that's when you start ending up with a society where people literally are having their cats be notaries or be witnesses, and the government's actually allowing it. So at what point do we say our government completely is a joke when they're allowing things like this? So then what's the point of even having a witness, right? I mean, are they serious? They're like, no, it counts. The cat's really a witness. So you're going to bring the cat in and, make sure that the cat gives the information, or if you need any questions, if there's some type of legality, you're going to bring the cat in for questioning. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, it's really an utter joke. This is more liberal insanity. So the upload went viral. Of course it did. With over 4.2 million views and 3,900 comments who were in awe of the concept and the cute ceremony. Many also joked they were on their way to the state to do the same. BRB getting divorced so we can get remarried in Colorado with our cat as our witness. Haha. One viewer wrote in a top comment that received over 10,000 likes. I mean, do you see the problem with stuff like this type of behavior, though? I mean, it's one thing to crack jokes, to be funny. It's another thing to promote ridiculous behavior, right? And as society gets dumber and weaker and everything becomes a joke. That's how we end up where we are now, right? Everything's a joke to all of these people. I mean, literally, they're giving away our rights, and they're giving rights to cats, It's, oh, man. According to the Marriages and Civil Unions section of the official website for the city and county of Denver, Colorado, where the location of the TikTok was pinned, couples can conduct a solemnization ceremony, in which instance neither witness nor officiant are required. In the place of an official witness, it is legal to have a pet sign the certificate with their paw print instead, according to Alton Dillard from the Denver County Clerk's Office. I mean, these people are getting paid on our tax money, by the way. It's unbelievable. Oh, thank you, Alton Dillard. I mean, jeez. Can you imagine, in the days of the beginning of this country being formed, this type of behavior? Oh man. And people wonder how we've gotten social media has created this type of insane behavior. And I get it, they're joking around, I think, right? But it's just a matter of when do you draw a line and just say, okay, you can't mock, the law and all these types of things, or, you can't, and they're like, we're not mocking, this is legit. Your pet really can be a notary or, a witness. I mean, what's next? The dog's going to be a witness to a murder, and they're going to have the dog on the stand and testify, and they're going to put subtitles underneath what he barks? I mean, probably. Terry has over 1,200 followers on TikTok, where she posts videos about hiking and cats. Well, I once knew a YouTuber talked a lot about cats. He'd always go, meow. I don't know what happened to him. I think they scrubbed him off the internet. But look, this type of stuff, I mean, I'm showing you this because I'm just showing you that, one, they're mocking even just marriage at this point, which, again, we know they've been mocking marriage with, what they're allowing, who to get, certain people to get married, right? But it's just stupidity. I mean, we live in a society where we're watching all of our rights get taken away. We're watching this government enclosing on us, cutting, poisoning us from the sky, taking away our food supply, taking away our water supply, poisoning both at the same time, taking away our right to bear arms, taking away, inflation, driving us to poverty, and all this other stuff. And this is what the youth out there, this is what they're doing. This type of stuff. And it's being glorified. It's getting 5 million views. I mean, come on. What is going on in this world? How does the government, that's the biggest thing. How do they even sit there with a straight face and allow this type of stuff? They're like, yeah, it's okay. Have a sense of humor, Mr. Judgment. Oh, yeah, right, sense of humor. I mean, does anything matter? Is anything not a joke at this point? It's unbelievable. Anyway, I wanted to cover that. I wasn't able to get a video up today because of the topics I was discussing apparently were too controversial, so people have to manually review it at YouTube. Yay! But obviously a safe place for unlimited, uncensored content is the website. But please, again, make sure if you haven't subscribed yet that you subscribe to my backup channel. It is pinned below. I hope to see everybody over there. I'm going to start uploading content there immediately. So please head on over now. I thank you again for being here. Hope you're all doing well. God bless you and your families.